Alexis. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so I am a social work student at the Health and Wellness Counseling Center at UK. I'm just here to listen to anything you might be struggling with or anything that might be stressing you out. Have you been here before? Have you been to counseling before?
I have not been here before, no.
You haven't, so this is your first time. How are you feeling about it? Are you
Well,
kind of nervous?
yeah.
It can be a little nervous, a little nerve-wracking at first, but there's really nothing to be nervous about. You'll be totally fine. I just want to discuss confidentiality really quick before we begin. Anything that you talk about will be confidential. It'll be totally between you and me unless I feel self-harm or harm against someone else may be inflicted, then I'll have to report it. But anything else will just be between you and me. Is that good with you?
Sounds good to me,
with
yeah.
that? Okay, perfect. So what brought you in today?
Well, I'm just really stressed out at this point in the semester with midterms going on, and then my work, and then volunteering. It's just really, it's taking a toll on me. And I'm not really sure how to go about handling it and managing all those things at one time.
Right. What kind of classes are you in this semester? Are you taking a lot of classes? Does that take up a lot of your time?
It does take up a lot of my time. I take 17 credit hours worth of classes.
So that's a lot.
I can only work on certain days of the week, so that affects work, and then volunteering because I work, and then because I have classes on certain days at certain times, I have to schedule around volunteering, so it's just like all of these things at one time I have to figure out how to accomplish by the end of the week.
Right,
so.
Yes, that can be hard. College students all have a lot on their plate, and it can all really add up and really be hard to balance it all. You mentioned work. Do you have financial struggles? Is that why you feel really pressured to work? Or
I do really feel pressured to work, especially because of my financial situation. My family's we're a working class family, so we don't really have a lot. We don't get a lot in financial aid, so which I don't understand why if we're working class, like why would it? But anyway, so that's a whole other spiel. But so we don't get a lot in financial aid for some reason. So me having this job kind of helps me relieve the stress of finances and paying for UK because this is my dream school. You know, I've always wanted to go here. So making it through the school is the most important part. So I work 40 hours a week, sometimes more than that, just trying to gain a little bit more every paycheck to save up $100, $200 a week. You know, the littlest bit helps. So and it especially makes my mom and my parents kind of, you know, at least you're doing something. You know, to help us out. That's what they want to know.
Are your parents supportive of you going to college, or you sounded like they might be a little iffy about it?
They're very supportive when it comes to college. It's just the financial wise. They always told me, you know, wherever you want to go, we'll make it happen. But then my mom went through a divorce, and then she got remarried. So now our financial aid is affected. So now we don't really get a lot anymore, so it's harder to keep that promise, especially when they don't have it, and then I certainly don't have it. Just having a $8.50 an hour job, you know, that's not. It doesn't add up very quickly, especially when you have thousands of dollars in debt to pay. So, but yeah, they are supportive. They could be more supportive, I guess. She's really close-minded, so when it comes to certain things, she's like, you know, you should be doing this on your own, or there's no reason you shouldn't have this done. So to me, it just kind of comes off as though I'm not doing enough. And just having that in the back of my mind while trying to balance all these things just kind of gets to me, I guess.
Right. Do you feel like that has strained your relationship with your family a lot? Do you feel like that's part of your stress?
I definitely feel like that's a big part of it, just knowing that when I have a problem, I normally go to my boyfriend or his family versus mine, because mine, I mean, she recently had a baby too, so she's got a lot on her plate.
She's busy.
So so I can't really take time away from her and my brother and our family down there in Pike County. So I try to keep all my problems inside or you know, with my surrounding friends. So
Well, this is a really good first step just to come and release some of your problems. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Hopefully, that'll help make you feel better about your situation. Have you tried any on-campus resources to help? I'm sure there's a lot that would really be able to help you out. Your advisor, tutoring, anything like that.
I haven't tried tutoring. I
Okay.
have went to advisors, mostly financial, but
Okay.
I went to schedule advisors for classes, and then field advising,
Mhm.
and then financial advising, and it's all basically the same thing. You know, you have to do
Mhm.
this in order to do this. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know, but you know, can
Right.
you help me?
Yeah, that must be really frustrating to feel like you have so much on your plate, so much going on, and there's not many people that are willing to really dig in and help you.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, that must be really hard. Do you have any friends in the area that you can get support from? Do you have any support in Lexington?
My boyfriend for one, he goes to Transylvania, so
Okay,
he's just
so
5
he's in
minutes
the
away
area.
from me. And then I have a couple friends who moved actually from the high school I went to.
Okay.
They live down here, so they have their own apartment. So it's nice to kind of
Okay.
get away from campus, and
Yeah.
I can go to them and talk to them. And
Right.
the friends I've made here are really supportive because most of them are in the same major as I am, so they understand. And then my roommate, my RA, even. I mean, they're all really. They understand where
Yeah.
I'm coming from.
Yeah.
They don't have quite the same situation, but it still helps that they're still a student. So they can,
Empathetic, maybe. Yeah.
they kind of get it,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a way.
That's important to be surrounded by people that help you feel like you are not the only one, and you're
Exactly.
definitely not the only one. And it really seems like you're doing a lot to try to help your situation, and that's all you can do is just
Yeah.
continue doing that. Are there any other resources? Maybe you said a lot of financial resources. I know there's a lot of scholarships inside of the social work program. Have you tried any of that? Anything else to help you with your finances?
I haven't ever applied for a social work scholarship yet, just
Okay.
because it is my first year.
Mm-hmm.
But next semester I will definitely be hitting those up.
Yeah.
But at this point in the semester, I can't really, I don't know of any scholarships that would
Right.
help right now.
Right.
So I've just been going to the ombud and asking maybe can we set up a payment plan?
Mhm.
Can I pay half of this balance? Is there something I can do? But I would definitely been looking into scholarships.
Yeah. I think there's a long list of social work scholarships that you are probably able to apply for. So
Yeah.
I would definitely keep looking out for that. And even if you didn't get scholarships when you first applied to UK, I'm sure you can reapply and try to get
Yeah,
more of
exactly.
those. And I'm sure it sounds like the finances are probably your main big issue. So if you got those
Yeah.
under control, hopefully it would help with a lot of the other issues too.
It
So,
does. It does.
yes.
I feel like that is like it's like the underlying foundation of my stress. It's like if these finances would just calm down,
Yeah.
I would get those sorted out, I could
Right.
be happier in classes, be more motivated to go to class, to
Right.
participate in class, and then I wouldn't be so tired all the time. It's just it's all revolving around that first finance issue.
Yeah.
It's the balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can be really hard, especially being so young and having so much on your plate. I'm sure it's really hard to
Exactly.
just get out of high school and already start having to pay all of these bills and expenses.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's really weighing on your shoulders. So,
It is.
but it sounds like you're really taking a lot of steps to try to help yourself. So, have you ever considered professional counseling?
I haven't, no.
You haven't. I know that they are very resourceful. I'm sure that they would have a lot of great resources and things to look out for. That might be something. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I mean, if you would recommend that, yeah, I would totally
Yeah.
take that into consideration. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. And then we can talk about in future sessions time management or coping skills just to deal with
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
this, if that sounds good. Time management sounds like it would be very important for you to
Yeah, exactly.
have. You have a lot going on, so managing your time is, I'm sure, a very I'm sure you're already good at it because you have so much going on.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if we could find different things to try out or different coping skills, is there anything you like to do when you're stressed out? Anything that helps you?
Most of the time, I'm just calling up my boyfriend, like, let's go out, let's do something. Even if it's normally just for a couple hours when I'll see him because I have so much to keep up with. So, but it's like that little spurt of relief helps.
Yeah,
And then, my roommate, she's really stressed out. This is her first year at an actual college, so me and her both have a lot to bond over as far as stress goes. So we'll make time every week and kind of go out to eat, or just any sort of communication with someone else just kind of helps me calm down and prepare for the next week. Yeah.
I'm sure it helps get your mind off of things and help you vent a little bit and get everything out in the air. So I'm sure there's a lot we could talk about in future sessions about more stuff you could do to try to help, and hopefully that stuff will really help you in the future to try to help bring your stress down even a little bit. So I'm sure every bit would help you.
That would help, exactly.
Well, it's been great meeting you. I really hope you continue to use this resource and come back, and it's been really great.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for meeting with me.
You too. Thank you.